Greetings. Hey, my name is Don Whipple. I've had the privilege of pastoring the Cassu Street Baptist Church here in Lafayette, Indiana for the past 25 years. The Lord has honored us with the joy of a growing partnership and friendship with Andrea and Emanuela Artioli for many years. We are so thankful for the opportunity to participate in the 2014 Coram Deo Conference. Do you ever lose hope? I don't know what the word for hope is in the Italian language, but I certainly believe that workers and followers of Jesus Christ lose hope and get discouraged, whatever language or whatever culture they find themselves serving in. Do circumstances, the weight of gospel ministry ever cause you to feel like nothing that you're doing is really going to make much of a difference for God? I just love the theme that has been chosen for our time together at the conference, where together we ask, Lord, give us this nation. For my times of assigned preaching, I'm planning to teach through 1 Corinthians chapter 15 with the intent and with the expectation that God will establish and strengthen our hope in the gospel in such a way that we will be able to encourage one another to continued and even greater confidence as we call the lost to Christ. And we want to remind each other from this chapter. It begins early in the chapter with the statement, hey, this is the gospel. You received it and you stand in it. And what has happened, I believe that 1 Corinthians 15 is written for, is it's not written for unbelievers to be convinced in the resurrection and the power of the gospel. It is written to believers who have forgotten what they've believed and where they stand. And so throughout the chapter, you see this progression of an argument presented where we see that because of the resurrection of Jesus Christ, all of the impact of Adam's sin in our lives is being reversed. We see the dead transformed to life, because that's what God does, is he gives life to dead things. We see the defeat and the declaration of victory given over the power and reign of sin and death in our lives. Ultimately, to come to the end of that chapter with that great encouragement, hey, keep on abounding, stand firm, keep on going for God. I trust that as we spend time together in 1 Corinthians 15 at this conference, that our hearts will grow and that we'll be reminded in a very helpful, strengthening, practical way of the gospel of Jesus Christ that we have received and that we stand in it, and that we will be refreshed to head out to greater and continued service for our Lord Jesus Christ. I hope you'll join us. I am so looking forward to spending time in the Word together, getting to know you better, having times where we can just pray together and encourage one another. I know my heart needs it, and the gospel ministry in Italy, I just have to believe, can use it as well. So come and enjoy our study of hope, full of hope, from 1 Corinthians chapter 15.